Genesis 42. The world was in a crisis. Food was running out everywhere. People were scared. Prices were rising, and families were struggling. And back home, Jacob, Joseph's father, looked at his sons and said, "Why are you just standing around acting helpless? I heard there's food in Egypt. Go down there and buy some so we don't starve." So 10 of Joseph's brothers packed up and headed out. But Jacob kept Benjamin at home. He said, "I already lost Joseph. I'm not losing another son." When their brothers reached Egypt, they stood in line with everyone else. And the man in charge of the food, it was Joesph. Same brother they sold, same brother they betrayed, same one they thought was dead. Now, he was running the whole operation. Second in command of Egypt. When they saw him, they bowed low, just like Joseph's dream years ago. But they didn't recognize him. Joseph recognized him instantly, and his heart started pounding. Instead of exposing himself, he tested them. He spoke rough, real rough. He said, "Where are you from?" They said, "From Canaan. We came to buy food." Joseph looked them up and down and said, "No, you are spies. You're here to see where Egypt is weak." They panicked. "No, sir, we're 12 brothers, sons of the one man, one is gone, and the youngest is back home with his father." Joseph said, "Prove it. I'm locking one of you up. The rest go back and bring your youngest brother here. Then I'll know you're telling the truth." And he threw him in jail for 3 days. Sitting in that cell, guilt finally hit them. They said to each other, "This is happening because of what we did to Joseph. We saw him beg us for mercy, and we ignored him." Reuben said, "I told you not to hurt the boy. Now look, God is making us answer for it." They didn't know Joseph understood every word, but he did. He had to turn away and cry. After 3 days, Joseph came back. He said, "I fear God. I'm not trying to kill you. Leave one brother here. Take food home to your families. Then bring me your youngest brother." They agreed. So Joseph locked up Simon. Then secretly, he had their money put back into their bags and sent it home with grind. On the way back, one brother opened his sack and saw the money. He froze. "My money's here." Fear hit all of them. They said, "What is God doing to us?" When they got home, they told Jacob everything about the ruler in Egypt, about Simon being locked up, about needing to bring Benjamin back. Then they opened the rest of the sacks. Every single bag had their money. All of it. They were terrified. Jacob broke down. "You took Joseph. Now Simon is gone. Now you want Benjamin too? Everything is against me." Reuben said, "Let me take Benjamin. If I don't bring him back, you can take my sons." But Jacob said, "No, my son is not going with you. If anything happens to him, it will kill me." Here's the part we can't ignore. Joseph didn't chase revenge. God let him handle it. The brothers thought they got away with it. Years passed, life moved on. But guilt always waits for the right moment to come knocking. And notice this. The phantom that saved the world was the same phantom that forced them to face their past. Sometimes the struggle you're in isn't punishment. It's God lighting you up for healing. Sometimes the pressure isn't to crush you, it's to confront what you never dealt with. Joseph's dreams didn't die in the pit. They didn't die in prison. They were just delayed. And the same brothers who tried to bury him had to bow before the blessing God gave him. What people meant to destroy you with, God will use to elevate you. What you tried to run from, God will bring back for healing. And what feels like phantom might be the setup for restoration.